You mentioned about the diagnostic and therapeutic. I know you kind of did a gloss over, but explain to me how that diagnostic, how that works. Like, is it two different settings? Is it the same? Is it when it's in a
Great
therapeutic?
question. Great question, Jack. Yes. So at the diagnostic, our energy level is a little higher. And I teach my doctors, I want them to become healthcare pain detectives, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because so many people, there's like, for 35 years, I've been going around the world and asking, where does pain come from, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that book, Are You My Mommy? Remember that? We would read to our kids. And I would go up to these different professors and world-renowned surgeons and neurologists, and I'd say, "Where's pain come from?" And you get all these different types of, really detailed answers. But when I break it down for my doctors, it's pain comes from areas of poor circulation, areas of damaged tissue like arthritis, but also inflammation. And that's really the silent killer in so many disease processes as well as aging. What makes this $1 billion technology is the fact that we can downregulate inflammation. So not only
Mm-hmm.
are we stimulating stem cells, which is kind of sexy and like, wow, but the real meat and potatoes of this is that these supersonic sound waves are helping flush out inflammation that's been laying stagnant in the joint space and the surrounding connective tissue. And that's why we see such near immediate relief of from the first visit. So the energy level is a little higher when we're at the diagnostic, as we're teaching them to be a detective. We're mapping out that area, and then there's a biofeedback component where the patient will be like, "Oh, right there." So we know, oh, there's the bicep tendon. Then we test the transverse ligament. How is that? Oh, the deltoid tuberosity. All these different areas, right? So we're able to really hone in and pinpoint where that true source of injury or damage is. That's why we're in close to 30 professional sporting teams. It's like every other week we have to change which logos we're using. Just this past week, or 2 weeks, the Boston Red Sox, the Toronto Maple Leafs, the UFC just got another device. The Atlanta Braves have two here, and they just got another one for their AAA league. So it's been fun to watch, right? Because again, it's the players that are getting treated in clinics like ours, and then going back and telling their trainers and orthopedists, like, we need this.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.